That could be good against Bug Steel. I could always put Buccaneer in my party. I mean, the party that I'm currently using are the ones that are actually, like, high level, though. I mean, is that Razor Shell's and Golisopod only move, but it gets to move before the level Wimpod evolves. Oh. Kind of weird, then. Wasn't the one that I just did for Golisopod a 4-star one, though? Does that mean that that's not the same one? Like, I don't even know, man. Hey, look, it's actually here. I fully expect it to be on the rooftop. Alright, sure, this. Whatever. Don't know much about Golisopod in Sun and Moon, but I do know that in Sun and Moon you can go into people's houses and sniff their mattresses. Wait, what? I don't know how the hell you were playing Sun and Moon, but I don't think that's quite the way I was playing it. Oh my god. It's gonna take forever to find the stupid thing again. Shit sucks, man. It really quite sucks. Stars coming along over there. Go Floridator. Alright. Maybe I can dodge that with a Mega Evolution. Wow, I can. Sweet. Ow. Aqua Jet. Nom nom. Okay. Do some of these shenanigans. What? He just pops back in. The developers didn't think about that. They didn't think that any players might possibly think about recalling their Pokemon while Phantom Force is in use. So the Pokemon just pops back into existence. Amazing. You can. The options are your house. Kiawe house? Apu house, I think. The heck? Dang you. Well, come on. There it is. Now, I could be wrong since I haven't played Sun and Moon since it first came out, but I just simply remember Golisopod having no water moves and being disappointed that I picked it over Araquanid. Sucks to suck, then. And if you play this game, you can find yourself with an Alpha Golisopod, but then Mega Evolve it. And you dip into these stupid holes over and over again because he got unlucky and got chopped the one time, and I have to spend however long tracking down the thing again while slowly going crazy. Ah, man. Doesn't get liquidation until like level 48 to 50, and that's the only other physical water move it gets. Jeez. Rosie D made a skit about huffing beds in Sun and Moon, actually. Good old bed huffing. Alright. Hey, look, a yellow border. I guess that's the cross between the red and the green there. Alright. Opening the wrong menu. Yeah, these three are always those side missions. Gotta see other question marks. What a nice bench. Want to hang out here until morning? Yeah. I would like to hang out here until morning. Battle zone deactivate. It's Razor Shell on level 26 too. Too bad Wimpod evolves at 30. Dang. So you literally have to go seek out the move relearner and learn Razor Shell to have a physical one at that point. That is really quite silly. Yeah, you jump into their bed and the main character proceeds to describe the bed stank in creepily egregious detail. Man, I wish I could skip these. Like, I get it. I don't care about the battle zone. Man, what a nice bench. This sucks. This really sucks. I found the Alpha Golisopod. Thought my hunt was over. It's like the one time I lose a Mega Battle. What did Mythic just send me? When I've sent you the skit, it's a classic. Wow, this is all super closely clumped together, isn't it? Identified Mega Stone detected. Beds in Pokemon Sun and Moon. Let's have a look-see here. So... Sent me the... Oh, why did it open there? Not, like, here.
Oh, what are you? Shut up. Oh, yeah. Get out of my house.
Why is it
Smells
purple
like
for a frame?
the ocean and skin.
I'm calling the police.
Okay. Well, oh yeah, and then I got reminded of... I minimized that, I immediately come to this. Get reminded of that there. Well, go ahead and switch my input back over. This way. Please be what I'm looking for. But yeah, so I was right about Razor Shell. Thought I might have been misremembering. Also, the move relearner Sun and Moon is in the Pokemon League, by the way. So you don't have access to it until the end game. Oh, Game Freak. The way they design their games. Fire type, grass type, fire type. Yoink, tiny mushroom. Don't know how the heck mushrooms are appearing here, but... Whatever, we don't question these things. This is the... One of those things, isn't it? Fairly certain. And that just popped in. One of those things where I have to go like this way, right? Just gonna wishy-washy or rock with it and save yourself the pain? I can't! I literally cannot. I did the thingamabob where for the 24-hour charity stream, if anyone was like a super crazy mad lad and donated a whole bunch, they could like choose a permanent Pokemon that stays in my party for like the whole playthrough. And Guzma chose Galissapog. You're just talking about Sun and Moon. I was just thinking with like how much pain there is trying to find this stupid Mega Stone again. But still. But yeah, true when it comes to Sun and Moon. But I'm actually starting to lose my mind over this stupid Mega Stone. Stupid game. Pokemon Sun and Moon is like the one mainline Pokemon game that justifies. I just played it for the story. No. Oh my god. The one Pokemon game that justifies I just played it for the story. I would argue you could make the same argument about Black and White. But I guess you're saying that because, like, Sun and Moon doesn't have other redeeming qualities, is what you're saying. Not that it's the one Pokemon game with a good story. Okay, if I could potentially save scum it. Just pick Poplio because Primarina is goated. Agreed. Remember when everyone was, like, shitting on Poplio when the stars were first revealed? Everyone was like, wow, that one sucks. And then when they were actually fully evolved, everyone was like, wow. No, these are all kind of cool. Apart from, like, opinions were mixed on Incineroar at the time, I remember. Where people were like, wow, it's going to be a cute and majestic cat. That becomes, like, you know, the super muscular thing. Or whatever the heck. I don't know how to... What kind of poses it would do. It's the... At least the story is good verdict. Yeah. I get you there. Yeah, there was some intriguing stuff in the story of Sun and Moon. Less so in Ultra Sun and Moon, I feel like. Like, it did some interesting new things, but some of the, like, more personable, like, character-centered story stuff from Sun and Moon was kind of gone in Ultra Sun and Moon. I feel like the Primarina, because the mermaid design is based on, yeah, it's cool. It is genuinely cool. No, not the Iron Head. Black and White is good if you don't care about the story. Sun and Moon, if you don't care about the story, is annoying. Imagine having to wade through an hour of story before picking up your story if you don't give a shit about the story. This is true. You make a good point. More fire spins. True! All caps. There, I did it. The journey is over. We finally unlocked General Grievous in all his awful glory. Yeah, Guzman wanted me to use the Galissapod. I don't think he particularly cared if I got the Mega Stone Galissapite, because he thinks it's pretty ugly, but, like, should autosave in a sec here anyway, but yeah, sure, I will anyway. Save. Now I'm playing Black and White, then Black and White 2, and later Sun and Moon, Latch, Slate, Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. You got to Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, you're gonna be losing your mind over, like, how repetitive and boring it is after playing Sun and Moon. Sun and Moon is a game that has a good story, which is great, because if you don't care about the story, the game just feels like a slog. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, I did the thing. Now I'm back to just grinding out crap, I guess. This is what I'm doing here. Okay, that's a 4-star one. I assume the higher stars are going to give me more points. Oh, before I forget, I should also... Get my menu buttons. Nobody has a non-Mega Stone item. What the heck? Change held item. I would have assumed that swap held item would swap it with something in this satchel, but... I guess it would be swapping it with one of my other Pokemon here. Yeah, realistically, if I wanted the best possible team, I'd have like 1 or 2 that I Mega Evolve, and then the rest are ones that have like other good hold items. But whatever, my entire party can Mega Evolve now. Do I have any Mega Juice? Not enough. Alright, we'll see Mega Galissapog later. With all 4 arms and stuff. Sun Moon's story annoyed me because I couldn't bring myself to care when it would interrupt me every 5 minutes, so all the characters could yap at me. That's why it's a slog if you don't care about the story. When the game wasn't yapping at me, I really enjoyed it. Yeah, I definitely enjoyed Sun and Moon more than I did X and Y. I wasn't a big fan of X and Y. But Sun and Moon was like, well, you know, that's kind of fun. Kind of got a kick out of it. But I do acknowledge the criticisms. And Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon was such a slog, because it's like, I just experienced this with Sun and Moon. It's not bringing enough new to the table to engage me. Catch Krokorok. Use the catch window. Here. I wish it told me the actual time that I had remaining instead of, you know, the calories. It tells me the time that I have before I go into it, and then it immediately switches it to just calorie view and stuff. Let's see here. Yoink. Yoink. Like, stupid Gimmighoul coins I'm never using. There's Absols here. Is there gonna be 4 different Pokemon here then, or... Wait, am I losing track of how many Pokemon I've seen so far? Am I going crazy? Am I the nutty one here? Can I get back onto the rooftop this way, maybe? Whoa! Okay. No, I cannot get back onto the roof this way. Oh, there's a big Pokeball here. Maybe I can snag that really quickly. That Sun and Moon is good. Hold on. X and Y was okay, but it felt very empty. Yeah. Like, X and Y really is just like the most mid Pokemon games, huh? Sun and Moon is good. I like Sun and Moon quite a lot. It was the game that I got on Christmas when I got my new 3DS XL, but like if you didn't care about the story, it was shoved down your throat anyway. Luckily, I cared and enjoyed every moment, but I could see why it would put a damper on someone's enjoyment of the game, especially when replaying it. Yeah, when it's getting late there. Also, the entire first island being like one obscenely long tutorial is so boring. Like Lin mode levels of unfun tutorial. Maybe I'm like the one weirdo that actually kind of liked the Lin mode because it was actually my first ever Fire Emblem game. And you know, I'm kind of the target audience then. But I mean, if that is not you, I can see how it would be a slog. But yeah, I do remember the first island being a bit of a pain and stuff there. Most fun I had with X and Y was playing a female main character and just playing dress up. Yeah, that game gave you a bazillion options as a female character. And you play a dude and you just get shafted. It sucks. Oh, here they are. Okay. Damn you! Do this. Okay. Use the catch window. Okay. I need to catch more Krokoroks here. Play X and Y after Sun and Moon. I was sitting in every chair I came across. Ugh. Well. That should do it. Unless I need to do another here. Sweet. That does it. Tasks complete. Alright, I need to find this stupid bonus ball. Well, I better do. Gotta be some way back up onto the rooftop. Surely. Let's see here. It's so weird to control. What is the point of coming here? That doesn't bring me onto the roof. Maybe I just can't get back onto the roof on this seat or something? Wow, you think you're hidden, huh? You actually are kind of hidden. Not in the spot I hoped it would be. Well, dang, where is this stupid bonus ball? See, tutorials on Power Sun and Moon tutorial are technically free after getting the Mega Ring. Yeah, the tutorial of this game definitely lasts a good while, doesn't it? Where the heck is the bonus ball? There's technically the Pokemon Center that's over this way where it could be. But if it's not there, it's probably on the rooftop, and I don't know how to get up there. I need those stupid big berries that it grants. Keep on making the donuts that I need to keep on making and stuff. Hey, look, an Alpha Abigail we could get. Dang it. Man, these are so annoying. Oh my god, you pursued me all the way here? Holy shit. Please. Well. I guess I do want to catch you here. Pokeball do I have you in? I have you in a luxury ball. Maybe I'd catch you in a dusk ball or something. That's maybe what I do. Kind of occupy myself here for the most part while I'm, Damn. Sucks to suck. I don't know where this stupid bonus ball is. I feel like I've checked everywhere but the roof, and I don't know how to get up on the roof. The life just kind of sucks. It's on the roof somewhere. I don't know how I get up there. That way, I guess. Yeah, the big trouble with these is a time limit. And there's one spot where you can get up onto the roof. Dang, could have used those berries. That would have been cool to get an Alpha Absol. Oh well, guess that means Abigail is here to stay. That's all that means. I could go do that one pretty easy peasy, right? Bonus balls should have appeared near the warp hole instead of appearing in random areas. I'm pretty sure they appear in random areas. I've never really seen them spawn, like, particularly close to the warp hole or have much tendencies on that front. A mean-looking Bellsprout. What the heck is this? Oh, here it is. Here we go. Whoops. I don't need one that crazy. I'll do this or something, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, I hope you like 3 hoodies, 4 shirts, and 1 cool dress shirt because that's all you get as a guy. Yeah, it's X and Y in a nutshell there. If there's anything X and Y did better than Sun and Moon, it's allowing you to sit in chairs. But yeah. There are also hair customization options the female main character gets that the male main character doesn't. Yep, sounds about right there. Wild Pokemon. Wild Pokemon undetected. Well, I'm detected now. So just catch a whack of Pokemon and get these floating Pokeballs. Easy enough, I guess. I'm not even halfway there yet. In terms of the... You gonna get this? Okay. In terms of the points that I need. Well. Damn you! Change targets, dang it. What? Task failed successfully. Don't the starters have, like, really terrible catch rates? Okay, well. Let's see here. Go get the thing there. Yeah, I always like going onto this map because this map is so tiny. This map works great for me. Okay, do some of that. Okay. We'll see if I get lucky here. Well, I just have to catch them now. It doesn't have to be undetected anymore. So, like, I'm gonna die. Eventually. There she is. Whoa. Never mind. That one move didn't come out. Never mind, then. Okay, well. Some sort of different Pokeball. for the novelty. Holy crap. Yikes. No wonder my physical attacks were doing so little there. Damn it. Come on. Sure. Do that. Why is that not super effective? Oh, you don't gain fire type before you evolve, I guess. It's one more wild Pokemon. There it is. Get back here now. We find that bonus ball. Ow, stop. Oh. Let us say, it sounds like something that could be like a bonus ball. There we go. We got a whole bunch of stuff. I don't think there's any more floating Pokeballs for me to collect. And I'm out of here. Well, when I picked mail for my Y playthrough, I remember seeing the clothing place, and I was just like, why do these exist? Yeah, the stars are weirdly hard to catch. Speaking of catch rates, do you know Dialga and Palkia share their catch rate with Chatot? Can't say I did, no. Can't say I knew that one. Oh, Harmonia, this is really random, but I'm genuinely curious. Switch 1 has a video mode you can select in the OS to switch to a legacy TV mode that's 480p. Does Switch 2 have this mode? I've never even looked at that before in the Switch 1, so... Like, I can check if you tell me what menu it is, but... Like, I don't want to flip through every single menu in the settings being like, is it here? Because I'm gonna get so lost if I try. It's fire. It could be a higher star thing. I wasn't actually paying attention to if the higher star ones gave me more points. I presume they probably do. Is it the same menu where you adjust screen size? What, do you really want me to check? Where do you do screen size? Display? TV resolution? 720p. Well, I can't set it to 480p. On this one, 720 is the lowest. It looks like... If that's what you're thinking about. Alright, this way I go. Please just be right here. Oh, not right here. The game, I think, is mixed up. Only down to 720p. Damn, they discontinued CRT support. No more of that, then. Alright, let's see the thing here. Yeah, enter hyperspace Lumiose. Nom nom. Well, the star part's almost done. Gonna have to switch to Waddle Dee here shortly. Pokemon undetected, use the catch window. Pretty sure I'm detected here. There we go. There we go. There, now use the catch window. Now then, did that because P enthusiast said that wasn't enough P, but in my opinion, it doesn't matter how much P is involved as long as Mario is there. Truly. Alright. Why did you do like the battle intro thing there like twice? Oop. Here. Bam. Catch window. Damn it. What? Who was I just... Mother Pan Serum catching there? Okay, that's probably good then. Destroy floating Pokeballs. I can do that. I spot a floating Pokeball over there. There's no way to get to the roof this way. I can probably just do it from here. I like high res, but also I really like really fucking old TVs because I am weird. Yeah, there is definitely those that are interested in that. Here, get the things. Here's a big floating Pokeball. Go Gator. All this stuff, like give me CRT or give me 1080p. Nothing in between, unless the screen is fucking tiny. It would be nice to have options and all that. Okay, PSP and DSs get passes because tiny screen. Yeah, kind of what you'd expect with the tiny thing there. Oop. One more floating Pokeball. I can get that right here. Except for XLDS's pixel density is ass, so I've heard. There we go. Let's go get this bonus ball. Bonus balls appeared in this pocket of hyperspace. Maybe I'll actually get up onto the roof this time. Maybe the way to get onto the roof is consistent. Yes, it is in this case. I could have sworn there was once that I got up to the roof on the other side. But the more that I think about it, the more that I think I'm just going crazy here. Man, this is so bright. Talk about high albedo effects. Then this, truly. Whoop. Let's see here. Get this big one, please. There it is. I'll go dip down there in a second. May as well get this while I'm up here. What I may as well do. Here, get some stuff. Oh, they burned me. Lame. This IXL literally has bigger pixels than the original Game Boy. Jeez. That I did not know. So destroy the thing. Get all these berries. Make up for that one bonus ball that I didn't break. Oh, they have Shark Cadets in this. I could bring Ethel V2. That's what we can do. Where the hell? How did you... Alright, Fluoridator got stuck in the building for a moment there because it's just what happens. It's just what happens. Much like a Bethesda game, it just works. Take this bonus ball before you die, please. There we go, sweet. Alright, that's probably all the important stuff for here. Oh, shit. Wasn't expecting that. Oh, I can't save here. Oh, boy. Let's not worry about that for a second. Let's worry about the color change that's about to go on over here. Is maybe what we'll do. Let's see. Get off that little bit of stringy filament from the end. Grab my clip here. My filaments all untangled. Keep it tangle free. This is a tangle free zone. And then I was switching to orange. Use this as a little orange. Use it up. This tiny little spool here. It's probably really, really, like, ready to crack as well. Like that transparent one. But yeah, if I can use up these, I should. And I should have used this up in the first place instead of my big orange roll. What I should have done, use it up first and foremost, but problem is, these like to jam on me sometimes, so I kind of was avoiding that theme. Watch this jam on me now. We'll see. We'll see here. Alright. There we go. Now it should print it up until it's done. Alright. I am not fine with the new 3DS XL displays. I mean, they're better than the DSi XL, don't get me wrong, but if you hold next to an original 3DS next to it, it's night and day. I actually enjoy the 3D feature, but I'd rather use its jank version on the original 3DS than the improved new 3DS XL version because the pixel density on the new 3DS XL is so bad when 3D is enabled. Also had an XL for the OG 3DS, Mario & Luigi Dream Team one. It was relatively the same. Yeah, I remember hearing about that. Original XL is about the same screen size. Yeah, I mean like the OG non-XL. But that. Hold on. Pokémon Chandelure. What does shiny Chandelure look like? Is it a blue flame as well? Go to Cerebi here, sure. Ooh, it's like red there. Hold on, so Litwick. Litwick was like that light blue flame with the shiny form. Then Lampent is like a darker purple flame, but it looks pretty similar. And then Chandelure is like bright red flame. But what does the Mega Chandelure look like? Bright red flame there as well. So if I have any Pokeballs that play into like a red theme, something or other, that isn't a regular Pokeball because lame. Always use like a Premier Ball or something like that. timer ball could be fitting color-wise. We've got the black, the white, and the red. That's like all the colors. That would actually be really quite fitting. Always give you an apricorn ball or something. What I could do. There's not really any yellow on you. I'm thinking timer ball is going to be the way to go. But yeah. Let's see here. Don't go immediately for trying to catch here. What? Did I not put you to sleep? Can I power up just you or something? Here. Do this. Maybe get your friends out of here. Because they're annoying me. Yeah, just making sure it's you. I'm not taking you out by accident here. Okay. Start chucking timer balls, maybe? For safety's sake? There's probably some attacks that I can do to whittle you down. Oh, I got you. Oh, I can't access boxes here. Well, make that 3 shiny Pokemon in my Legends ZA playthrough. A Fletchling, a Pikachu, and a Litwick. Interesting. I don't think there's anything else left for me here. Can I check what the donut properties were? Power berries. Mega power. There's no, like, increased shiny odds one or anything like that. It just happened to happen, I guess. For the smaller form factor by someone who grew up with a DSi. I would nowadays rather use a DS Lite. Does no one want to talk about the fact that I got a cool blue flame Litwick there? That's all shiny and awesome, and if I was a real Pokemon content creator, this is where I'd be popping off like, holy crap, guys! Did you see that I just got a shiny Litwick? This is insane! Reaction face for the thumbnail! No way! Alright, I'm out of here. See ya. Switch back to my stream manager here from that Chandelure screen. Just want to know what shiny Chandelure looked like. Anyway.